Good evening, everyone. I'd like to come to you today and tell you why I think that Stone Mountain Park, located in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, is a wonderful place to visit. Whether you're going for a family outing or just some time alone, this is definitely the place for you. I'd like to start on hitting on some main topics. First, we're going to hit on outdoor life. We're going to hit on outdoor life. Then we're going to hit on the shops and entertainment. And of course, who can forget Christmas? Let's get started. First, I want to talk to you about the outdoor life. This is the most wonderful place to go, whether you're into camping or hiking. There's 408 beautiful campsites. Some of them are even primitive for tents. Whether you are into RVs, pop-up campers, or tents, this is definitely the place for you to go. They have plenty of space. And once you've got your tent set up, go for a beautiful hike on some of the 15 miles of wooded trails that they have for hiking, or take a hike up the mountain on the 1 mile hike that they have going up there. And then up there, of course, you can learn more history about that beautiful mountain and how it got carved. Once you're done with all of that, there's even more exciting things to do. This would be enough to draw anyone's attention, especially people with a family. There's a candy shop that has homemade fudge, homemade candies, cookies, anything to delight any sweet tooth. Then once you're done there, take a trip on over to the train and take a ride around the mountain, and you can learn all the interesting history facts about it. It is definitely a fun thing to do. On the way out, stop by and see the 3D show. It is so much fun. There's a new show starting every few months, and it's always different. It's always a great thing to see. And then, of course, who can forget about the barn, where you can throw fruit. Yes, I said fruit. Many, many levels of things you can climb on. It's definitely a very good kid-friendly atmosphere. And then, of course, you want to finish it all off with the laser show. This is a one-of-a-kind, spectacular laser show where they even make the side of the mountain come to life. This is definitely everyone should see it. It's awesome. So, and of course they end that with fireworks. Who doesn't want to see fireworks? And it's always free. Whether you visit the park or not, the laser show is always free. You can always go in there. Every Saturday night they have it. It's to wonderful music. It even touches a little bit on Georgia's background and history. It's a great thing to see. And of course, who can forget that it's Christmas? It's almost Christmas time. And of course, they deck everything out in lights. It's so pretty to see. They have snow tubing. Who does not want to go snow tubing, especially here in the South? It's a blast. I know my family loves it, and I know yours will too. There's also Christmas shows, major Christmas shows you can see. They have tons of them. You can meet Rudolph. You can meet Santa. Let's see. There's unlimited hot chocolate everywhere, of course. Everything's lit up in lights. There's Christmas trees everywhere. And at night it wraps up with a wonderful Christmas parade going right through the main street of Stone Mountain. And it ends with the Snow Angel replaces the laser show, and she flies over the crowd, says a big speech, and she makes it snow. Yes, it actually snows on Stone Mountain. It is definitely an experience to be able to see. I want to thank you today for coming on a trip with me to Stone Mountain, and I hope that this persuaded you to want to go and take your family and visit sometime soon. The snow tubing starts this weekend. I know my family's going, and I promise you it is definitely worth the wait and worth the money to go. You would have a blast. And there's also, of course, snow piles up everywhere where you can play in the snow. Who doesn't want to play in the snow when we live in the South? And we never get to see it. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that it makes you want to take your family and visit. And I want to thank you again for taking the time to listen to me. Have a good night.